Only way Clarissa would be able to fight me is if I were to be a professional fighter. If I go and train the same amount of time that she trained, and then I would get in the paint and beat the out of whoever. It doesn't matter.
Remy Ma must be having the time of her life, watching Claressa crash out behind Tesehki and Papoose's new relationship, because Claressa just took things a little too far by jumping Tesehki, and now she's caught up in some serious legal trouble. What's crazy about this is that just a few weeks ago, Claressa said she would never fight with anyone from Baddies, but now she's on the internet doing exactly that and even pulling up on them to throw hands because of Papoose. Tesehki isn't the type of chick to duck a fight either, so best believe she came in swinging. People were actually not here for this and they dragged Claressa for allowing this mess with Tesehki to make her crash out this bad. Not too long ago, she was calling Remy for a fight, and since that clearly didn't happen, she decided to move to Tesehki. And to make matters even worse, Papoose is also enabling this ghetto-ness by posting up with Tesehki to make Clarissa even madder than she already is. This entire mess actually started right after Claressa called Remy out for a fight. If y'all remember, they got into it right at the start of the year when Remy leaked messages between Claressa and Papoose. Things got so messy that Clarissa offered for Remy to get in the ring with her so they can resolve their issues with a good old tail whooping. She tweeted at the time, "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this. Clown behavior." Clarissa Shields versus Remy Ma, February 2nd. Come get your tail whooped, crash out. Now, of course, Remy didn't respond to this because Clarissa is a 2-time Olympic gold medalist and SP Boxer of the Year, so she already knew this wasn't a fight she was going to win. Clarissa would have had Remy between the washer and dryer fighting for her life. And now, since Remy clearly wasn't trying to fight, people started tagging some of the Baddies cast, specifically Tesehki and Ivory. None of these girls are pro wrestlers like Tesehki, but they definitely know how to throw hands and can hold their own against Clarissa, unlike Remy. We all know Remy would probably pull up with a Glock instead of using those hands. A lot of people started tagging Tesehki and Ivory, and that's when Clarissa made a whole video to make it clear that she had no interest in fighting them at all. She said she is a trained unaliver and she isn't going to waste all her training on fighting on a bunch of unprofessional fighters who only know how to fight for 30 seconds. She said she would rather fight world champions than allow herself to be talked into indulging in these low-grade reality TV show fights.
These baddies, or some of them saying that they want to fight me, or saying that I said I want to fight them. I want to fight world champions. If y'all don't, these girls fans be coming on here talking about some, oh, Tesehki will do this to you, or Ivory will beat you up, or whatever the case may be. I'd be like, y'all got to be some damn fools, because one, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm a trained, literally, like, boxer. I'm a trained, so it'd be like, they be talking about these girls, and it's like, I don't do no 30-second fights. 30 seconds? Remember where y'all out? Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they be talking about? And it's not even like I want to do that. I'd be like, y'all can go on and fight the girls on y'all little show or whatever. Y'all ain't gotta be calling out the big dog, cause the big dog gonna bite and chew. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I'll binge watch the show. I actually got to catch up on it because my girl Jasmine Renee been on her popping her from Detroit. So I gotta look. Listen, I binge watch the Baddies. It is very entertaining. It is very entertaining.
A lot of people would have actually been on Clarissa's side if she didn't sound so condescending about it, but she was making it sound like she is better than Tesehki and Ivory, and that's what really got Tesehki heated. Tesehki responded to all this during an interview with Jason Lee, and she said she actually used to like Clarissa, but after hearing the way Clarissa spoke about her, she is definitely not a fan anymore, and she is ready to meet her in the ring and drag her through it. Tesehki said the only thing Clarissa has over her is the fact that she is in the gym training every day for those fights, unlike her, who fights purely off her own strength. However, she doesn't mind undergoing the same training Clarissa goes through just to whoop her and make her know that she isn't as untouchable like she thinks she is.
I fight Tesehki or Ivory. One thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you gonna train. I will the fuck out her. Cause what she got so amped up off of is fun. Alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. Bitch, you train every day. Let me do your training you doing, and let me not off the poppers. I'm the champion around this. I liked her from what I seen. Like, oh, she a champion. She got hands. She come from motherfuckers that she came up with. Like, I felt for her. But the fact that she gonna come for a it's just like her,
Off
suck
of
my
social
dick.
media.
Suck
Your
my dick and snip a popper.
Clarissa was not here for Tesehki speaking on her like that, and she jumped on IG Live like she always does to go off on her. She said since Tesehki is so sure she can in a fight, she will jump in that ring any day and whoop her really bad. Clarissa also said she doesn't like how people are gassing these girls up to think they can fight her when they've never trained or even been in the gym a day in their life. She also threw major shade at Ivory when she said the first time she heard about Ivory, she thought Ivory was a professional fighter since all her friends were telling her to get in the ring with Ivory. However, when she looked Ivory up, she found out she was just a reality TV star who just embarrasses herself on TV for some chicken change. She said she felt disrespected by the entire thing because she expected people to compare her with professional fighters, not Zeus network fighters.
Christian's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can in a fight? I said, talking about some you need to go get off them pills and all that. That you know how to fight, you know how to fight. What's up? What's up? Come behind. Come and try. Come and try. Come and try. It's really free smoke. It's really free smoke, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's free smoke with me. I'm telling you that right now, it's free smoke. I don't know what's going on in the social media world. I done seen Boosie said he'd get in there and fight Tank. I done seen some girl say that she stopped popping pills, she'll whoop my ass. And if she trained the same amount of time that I trained, and I just was really confused by everything that's been going on. because we all know, ain't no woman fighter me, or a woman period me no damn fight. We all know that. So I just be like, where they be coming from with all this stuff, I don't know. But Lord knows I be laughing, because I can't believe that somebody who's addicted to books talking about me up. I said it. I don't know if it's popping pills. I don't know. I just know a person like me who don't smoke, don't drink, and you're damn right. Boxing got me to the millions. It pays my bills. It takes care of my family. So somebody said that I don't know how to fight unless I train. I don't know what that was about. But to go in the gym at the age of 11 years old and then go to the Olympics at 17, it looked like I came in the gym knowing how to handle myself. And I took that all the way to the Olympics, not once, but twice. And then they got these girls who ain't never trained a day in their life, drank, and fight girls who never trained or even worked out a day in their damn life, talking about some they can me up. I ain't never heard no shit like, listen, I don't know what 2025 got in these damn drinks or this food, but y'all need to stop eating that shit and stop believing that shit. I don't know what has gotten into these people, but I am literally the people's champ. Nobody who ain't never trained before should not be talking about being no world champion fighter. It makes no sense. I don't even know who started that stuff. Ever since the Baddies show started, I ain't gonna say Baddies. The first time I ever heard about somebody saying that that they want to see me fight a girl who's on one of these shows, what was on Now That's TV. It was Now That's TV. And they were saying that Ivory. They were like, oh, Ivory can give Clarissa the hands. And I'm like, I didn't know who Ivory was. I'm thinking Ivory like some kind of trained fighter. I go and look her up. I'm like, oh, this one of them girls that be scrapping up on the shows, you know? And listen, I enjoy seeing a good little street fight. Yes, I do. But I was like, how she gonna beat me up? Why they even doing that? And then they started doing the same thing with the other girl, Christian's sister. And people ask me, do I think I can get her in a fight? I said, do I think? I never said congrats on the mother world championship. You never mentioned me in a good light. So no, you did not ever like me, and that doesn't matter to me. But to sit here and say you can whoop some and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody. You need to go to rehab and get that
out your system. You need help.
Now, a lot of people were actually confused as to why Clarissa was acting all higher than and blowing this thing out of proportion, because she was actually the one who opened the door for people to bring up Tesehki in the first place. So what happened was, after she failed to get Remy to fight her, she went over on X and put out an offer of 100K to any female street fighter who thinks they would be able to fight with her. And that's actually when people started tagging Tesehki and Ivory, because as I said already, these two girls really know how to throw hands, and they have proven that over and over again on Baddies. I got a 100,000 for any street female or boxer that can whoop me. On my soul, I'll drag anybody from any city, state, and country. Come try and get rich. However, when people started tagging the girls who could go against her, she started getting mad. Ciao, but it gets even crazier. Right after she made that tweet and people started to bring up Tesehki, she showed up on Pop the Balloon, and one of the guys asked her if she thought she could beat Tesehki in a fight, and once again, she started going off about how she's a world champion. Now, I don't even know what the hell she was even doing on that show at first, once considering the fact that she wants people to take her seriously. But then again, barely anything Clarissa does makes sense. So anyway, child.
Yeah.
You think Tesehki?
Who?
Tesehki.
Krishan's sister? She can't beat me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can. I know they can't. Like, I be arguing for you. Like, I be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesehki and Krishan. If Tesehki ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your win though.
She those girls up on Baddies. Them girls ain't
no
never
training.
Trained.
Yeah.
They got body work
I know
done.
going.
Yeah, it's different. It's different when they.
Yeah, it's levels to this. Let them know.
Cause I know. You cute, you real fine, but you a little bully though. You know what I'm saying? But I like it though. You see what I'm saying?
What?
A little bully, you know. Elisa, that's her name. Elisa, the boxer. You want to fight her? You think you? I know you can. I know you can whoop her.
One, she's smaller than you. And
Yeah.
she not even.
I seen the video though. You smack the hand out the way, man. She don't want no smoke for real.
She don't want to smoke with me.
Lady, I remember the first time you called me out. I remember. You called me and Ivory out. You was like, ain't no street. That's what she said. She's like, she had 100K. She was like, I got 100K for either Tesehki or Ivory. And then the hashtag was like, ain't no street me up. Come at that, and I've seen it. I was like, who is this? I get over that. To be a daddy. I'm not, girl, I'm not taking $100,000 from you. Girl, you give me $1 million. No, you give me $1 million, I'll get in that ring with you. But that's gonna take after me training and everything, you know what I mean? Because I'm a natural trained natural born trained. So if I really went and trained and sparring, because I think I'm gonna do some sparring. I've never in my life did sparring. I wanna do it. I wanna do some sparring. Because like all the sparring that you guys see me doing on Baddies and the fights that people see me do when I was a child, that all was just natural. So I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna make me some professional training. Then we go see what's going on.
Tesehki took the pettiness to a whole different level when she somehow bumped into Papoose and took a photo with him. It's unclear if she and Papoose had a friendship before all of this, but Papoose's messy tail is clearly not on his girlfriend's side, because he posed up to take a photo with Tesehki anyway, knowing very well that she was going to post it and use it to clown Clarissa. It's given he hates Clarissa and wants her to be humble. Else, why is he linking up with her ops? Make it make sense. Tesehki didn't just post the photo, she also added a shady caption to it that read, "Child, your man know who the champ is." This obviously got Clarissa fuming, and she got on Instagram and called Tesehki to a fight. If she was unsure before, she was definitely sure now and wasn't holding back.
I answer the question. I'm pound for pound, number one woman fighter in the world. They asked me, can a street fighter who fight against other girls who don't train to fight, can she beat me in a fight? And I told them, you can't with me. That's it. Now you mad. Prove it then. Prove it. What you talking about? Girl? I mean, no. What you call me? You call me a hoe? You said that? Yeah. What's up? What? Every day I train like this. You said it. You seen it.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this entire thing is super embarrassing for Clarissa, and it shows just how much of a crash out she is. She's out here pressed that people are comparing her to reality TV stars, but she is the one actively engaging with them and embarrassing herself. Even Papoose is tired of her, and that's why he took the picture with Tesehki to humble her. She should be more focused with her career and not getting into unnecessary drama with girls from Baddies. As usual, people had their own thoughts, like this person who said, I like Clarissa, but she gotta be a little slow. Like, ain't no way you're this upset about someone on Baddies when you're a boxing champion. What the helly? Another person said, let's be clear at Tesehki. Never said she had an issue with that lady. That lady made 3 videos saying she both Ivory and Tesehki. You're a professionally trained fighter. Why are you comparing yourself to them? Tesehki only spoke on it after Jason Lee asked her in an interview. And now suddenly the lady's mad? She's the one who kept doing interviews saying she could them. Tesehki and Ivory never came for her. She's a professional boxer trying to pick fights with street fighters. And now she's blaming Tesehki for what her fans are saying. Tesehki can't control how her fans feel. And let's be real, this lady been wanting a problem. And now that Tesehki finally responded, she won't stop coming for her. People create drama out of pure jealousy. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of Claressa starting this mess with Tesehki? And do y'all really think Claressa will knock Tesehki out in a fight? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.